Hey there, thanks for being here. I am Marina Ormes, the founder of Astrology Heals, here to tell you what Mercury retrograde actually means. And we hear this term, Mercury retrograde, being thrown around in our collective culture. It has become sort of a pop term that people don't really understand, but they think that it is something worth uh, taking seriously, right? And so it's one of those few things in astrology that is taken seriously. And so what it actually means is, of course, we have the astronomy of Mercury retrograde and what that means. And the energy of Mercury going retrograde means that because the Earth is moving in its orbit around the sun and Mercury is moving in its orbit around the sun, we have this experience of Mercury passing between the sun and the Earth sometimes, right? You can picture that in its orbit. Mercury is going around and it's going past this it's going past the Earth. It's going between the Earth and the sun. And so what happens is that because the Earth is also moving, the planet Mercury goes backward in the degrees of the zodiac. And you have to remember that the zodiac is only a vision of the sky from Earth. So you have to be on Earth to have a zodiac. You can't be on Mars or Venus or Pluto or anywhere else. The zodiac is the sky from our view here on Earth. That's what it is. And so when we say it's going retrograde, we mean it's going retrograde through the zodiac. And that's what we see from here on Earth. And when Mercury is going retrograde, the energy of Mercury, which is a planet, is also representing a set of qualities. And so Mercury is all about thinking, ideas, communication, words, how we convey ideas, how we process information, how we problem solve. And so it's how our minds work and how we share information. And then that energy, when it goes retrograde, it goes back where it's been before. So it's taking us into a review process, going back over territory that we've been over already once. So in the zodiac, it's going back through the degrees it's already been through. And when it does that, we have the experience of communication not moving forward very effectively. So it's not a good time to try to convey new information or new ideas. It is a great time to review old ideas. It's a great time to rehash where you've been before or what you've been thinking about before, so that you can get more clear about it, so that you can understand it better, so you can improve your, get the right words, improve the communication. There's lots of good opportunities when Mercury is retrograde for that review process. But what's going to thwart us or get in the way is when we try to move forward with new information and ideas, because we'd be working against where the Mercury retrograde is trying to go. And that is why we sometimes can have technological glitches, information glitches, communication glitches. Is because if we're trying to move forward, we're working against that energy of going backward. And we can use the energy of going backward positively, again, by reviewing things that we've already been over, and deepening our learning when we do that, right? Deepening our understanding. It's like learning, reviewing something you've already read, and you get more out of it the second time. So the more we can do that and not expect our communication to be glitch free and smooth and easy, and the more we can plan for those inevitable glitches. That's why we back up our systems. That's why we double check when we make reservations, or if you're trying to communicate something, just take a moment to say, I just want to check on what you heard and make sure it's what I wanted you to hear, and vice versa. I want to just check that what I heard was the correct information. So double checking, backing up, reviewing, and all of those things are, if you're doing those things consciously and working with this energy purposefully, the Mercury retrograde time can really serve our, who we are, what we're learning, and how we're moving forward, because it's that opportunity to review and get things more effective. And then when Mercury does go direct, then we've got the opportunity to start moving forward in our communication, putting some of that new information out there, and moving forward. So there you go. Mercury retrograde is not something to be afraid of. It's something to understand and embrace. And that's what Mercury retrograde actually is. Thanks so much for watching. I've got tons of videos here to help you understand astrology and how it can help you understand yourself better, also understand what's going on in the world, in your life, and what's showing up at different times and why. So check out my videos. I've got a astro vibe of the day each day to support you in making the best out of your day. And so you might enjoy those. I've got tons of content here. Take a moment to look around, and thanks for being here. I will see you next time. Bye for now.